Hello, this is Group 3. Now let me to introduce our hexagon maker toolbox. And this is the first step of our research because we need to make a hexagon fishnet and aggregate the OD informations into this shape file. So in this file, this script file, we can find that the functions. This is the function that we constructed. We can see that in this step we can set the geodatabase environment, and then here we can set up some parameters, and then finally we will output a database table, and this table contains the all OD information that we need to do in the next step. So after we finish the coding part, we will just input our script into ArcGIS Pro. We can see that we construct a toolbox, and then in this toolbox we set up some parameter. We can check the parameters that in this toolbox. Okay, this is the parameter that we need to input to this toolbox. So after we setting all the parameters and set up the type of the data and the data type, then we can use this toolbox. Also, we can check the code here. This code is just as same as the codes I have shown before. So, in order to utilize this toolbox, we need to double click it. And then in the first step, we need to set up the environment, which is the same part of here. And then some parameters will be auto-generated. And in this step, we need to choose the reference features, which is the shape of the Shenzhen city, just as the administrative district. And then we can input the up points, which represents the test picking up point. We can click here, and then a down point, which represents the passengers get off the taxi. So we can find that the name of the file is 2080 and then December the 1st. That means this is the data of this date. And then we can set up the hexagon size. So we can see that in this window we can find that each grid is a hexagon. So in this step we need to set up a hexagon size. So in our research we set the hexagon size as 1 square kilometer. And then we can hide this layer, and then we can click run, and after about 10 minutes we can get a series of feature shape file and some table. So we will get a hexagon file and the table that we need to use in the next step. So we can check it out, this table. This is the final results of the toolbox. after a series of process. So we can see that each line represents one record, one OD record. This is the up point, this is the down point, and this is the time. And this is the ID of each OD, and this is the frequency. That means in the 1 a.m. we got about 8,800 times of the OD float. So after we got this table, we can output the table as CSV data type, and then we can do the next step to do the non-negative matrix factorizations.